everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Paula and I live a clean keto lifestyle. And today is June 8th. It is the 8th day of our fitness challenge. And first of all, I want to know what you're doing today in this fitness challenge. Are you getting out and taking a walk? Are you going to the gym? Are you doing some yard work? What are you doing? Let me know down in the comments. Speaking of comments, I am overwhelmed by all of the comments that I received from yesterday's video. I talked a little bit from my heart about this time in life being a caregiver and having young grandkids and aging elderly parents. Me and my husband both have, our mothers are still alive, and we are at the point in our life where we're having to care for them in a lot of different ways. And we also have our young grandkids, and we're just kind of stuck in the middle. And I just let it go yesterday when I was out walking about how I've been struggling with finding time for myself. And I'm just overwhelmed. I have not even been able to respond to the comments. I'm still reading through so many heartfelt comments from my viewers that are in the same position that I am, just, in this place where we are so busy in life taking care of others that it's really hard to find time for ourselves. I was so touched by all of the comments, and it made me feel like I'm not alone. Sometimes I do feel like I am just alone in this, and it just really helped me so much to read your comments, and I'm going to get through them today. Today I have my little grandson. Speaking of caregiving, I have my 1-year-old today for 8-9 hours. His mom is working, and I will just be filming at home while I have him. He is down for a nap right now. She gets up early to bring him here in the mornings. She drops him off at like 7 o'clock in the morning. So he gets up early, and he takes a nap early because he gets up so early. I want to talk to you about something else today. I want to talk to you about what is your why. If you are living this lifestyle, I call it a lifestyle. I don't call it a diet. This keto lifestyle is a lifestyle for me. It's not a diet. It is diet and nutrition, but this is my lifestyle now. This is the way I am committed to live my life, because I have been healed from so many different things just by the foods that I have chosen to eat. So if you are doing this lifestyle or you're thinking about it, you may be just tuning into this video and wondering what keto is all about, and you're thinking about it. I think that it's really important to know what your why is when you do anything. When you make a decision to do anything, what is your why? What is your why on why you are wanting to do this? And I have been doing this now for almost, in November, it will be 2 years. And when I first started, I had many health issues. I had severe migraines, I had autoimmune issues, I had joint pain, I was overweight, I didn't have any energy, just a lot of different things that was going on in my life at that time. And I have gotten to the point now, because it's almost been 2 years, where I'm starting to forget what it was like living that way and being sick like that. I'm starting to forget it, and I don't want to forget it, because that is what motivates me and keeps me going. The other day I was scrolling through a bunch of pictures. Sometimes I go through and just delete a bunch of pictures and that, because how it is with photo storage and that on your devices. And I came across some pictures from 2 years ago, and I'm going to share a couple of pictures. As hard as it may be, I'm going to share a couple of pictures. I started feeling emotion while I was looking at these pictures, and I started looking back and thinking about the pain that I felt at that time in my life, the pain in my body. I had, I had severe migraines. They were so debilitating that I would not be able to function. When I had a migraine, I was just in a dark room. I couldn't hear any sound. I couldn't open my eyes. I would throw up. I would be on the bathroom floor throwing up several times during the migraines. It was horrible. I'm getting to the point now where I'm starting to forget about how it was. I started looking through these photos and I started getting those memories started coming back, and I started getting kind of emotional looking at the pictures. Like this one here in particular, I scrolled across this one, and I hate to share this picture, but I know that it is going to help others. And that's why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I have a passion to help others and to see others get healthy and healed. And so I'm going to go ahead and do this. So this picture in particular, I was looking at it and I'm like, oh my goodness. I was 45 pounds more than I weigh now in this picture. And we were at the lake and I was enjoying a s'more. And when I look at that picture, I see that I wasn't really happy inside. I would say things like, oh, I'm just going to eat and be happy. I'm just going to enjoy my life. You know, when I get to heaven, I'll have a glorified body and I won't have to worry about it then. I'll have, a healed body then. And I just think about, the things that we used to say. Me and my husband would joke around and he would say, yeah, let's just eat and enjoy it while we can, I was not happy about the way I looked, but mostly I was not happy about the way I felt. My body was inflamed. I was in so much pain. I had the migraines. I had, I was going to physical therapy for different things. It was, I'll just say miserable, because it was. I just don't want to forget those times on how I felt. A lot of people will say, oh, I want to forget that part of my life. I don't want to forget that part of my life. I want to remember those parts of my life because I don't ever want to go back there. And I want to continue to strive to be healthy and to feel good. I tried a lot of different diets. I did the vegetarian diet. I ate very clean as a vegetarian. I did it for about 6-7 months. My body didn't change. I didn't get more energy. I didn't heal my migraines. None of that. And I tried gluten-free. I bought all the gluten-free products and none of it did anything. This is my lifestyle, and these pictures, this story that I shared is my why. So today I want you to think about, what is your why? Why are you doing this? And I want you to know, all of you who are watching this, everyone included, everyone, you're worth it. You're worth the time. You're worth the money that it takes to buy these foods that might be a little more expensive than you're used to spending. You're worth it. Your health is worth it. Your family will have a stronger, better, more improved you, and you're worth it. So just think about that today. Put that in your thoughts. Ponder it. Write it down, journal it if you're a journaling person, and think about it. Why am I doing this? What is my why? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here while my grandson is sleeping and get a couple of things done. And then I am going to take him out when he wakes up for a stroll. I can't say the W word because of her. And then I will, show you what I'm having to eat today when I have my first meal. So I'll see you then. Okay, so I am making baked French eggs for breakfast this morning. And I thought I would show you how I make them in case you've never seen how I make them before. I've made them on videos before. I also have the recipe in my cookbook and over on my website, lowcarbrevelation.com. So you bake these in the oven at 375 degrees. My oven is preheating right now. I have a muffin tin here that I'm only gonna use 6 of these today. I have sprayed with some avocado cooking spray, and I have my eggs right here. I'm going to crack an egg into each cup. This is a really easy recipe, but everyone loves these eggs. They are a great meal prep item. You can meal prep them, a bunch of them, store them in the refrigerator. When I reheat them, I try not to reheat them for very long because it overcooks the egg. So I will pop them in the microwave for about 30, 45 seconds, something like that. Or you can also warm these up in your air fryer, and only for a short period of time. You don't need to scramble these. You just put them in like that whole. I have some heavy cream. I need to raise my, hold on a second. Some heavy cream here. And I'm gonna pour just about a teaspoon or so of the heavy cream into each egg. Super easy. You don't have to mix it. You don't have to do anything. Just pour it in. Some cheese. Gouda is my cheese of choice for these eggs. I love Gouda cheese on eggs. I say that a lot. So I am gonna put the cheese in here on top. So easy. Just a little, whatever, however much you want. And I'm gonna take some salt. I like Redmond's. I have a discount code for Redmond's down in my description. Also over on my website. Just sprinkle a little bit on top. You can put whatever else on here you want. If you want to put some pepper or garlic or whatever you want to put. I just put salt. And once the oven preheats, I'm going to put these in the oven and bake them for about 22 minutes. Now my oven works perfectly for the way that I like my yolk at 22 minutes. You might have to play with the time on how long you cook yours. I like my yolk to be firm. So 22 minutes in my oven is perfect. If you like a softer yolk or a runnier yolk, then you're gonna need less time. So this just is something that you're gonna have to figure out with your oven and your time. So I'll be back when these are done. It's almost 11 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my French eggs. Baby's still sleeping, so perfect opportunity to enjoy. These are my baked French eggs. I'm gonna cut down the middle. So you can look here, my yolks are firm, and that's the way I like them. So I am gonna have 3 of these. This is gonna be a very filling first meal. So I'm gonna have a cup of coffee. I'm gonna make some Nespresso with some heavy cream, just a little splash of heavy cream, and that's gonna be my first meal. So I'll see you in just a little bit. Okay, so it is 10 after 1. We are out for our walk. It is a gorgeous day here in Michigan. The sun is shining. There's a nice breeze. It's warm. And so I have Sapphira and my little grandson with me, and we are doing this. On the floor with him earlier, I ended up doing a 1-minute plank, and he was pulling my hair. It was funny, but I might end up doing that again when we get home. And so that's what's going on right now. I'll see you soon. Baby in tow. And Sapphira, come on. Sapphira's tired today. She's kind of hanging back. Come on, baby. Just got in from our walk, and I'm having a little snack. I'm having a, oops, got it turned the wrong way. I'm having a Too Good yogurt. This is lemon. This is a really good flavor for summertime. This is just a low carb yogurt, and on top I have just a little bit of macadamia nuts, and the flavor of the lemon and the macadamia nuts go really good together, in my opinion. It's a really like almost tropical flavor. And so I'm just gonna have this, and I'm probably not gonna have anything else until dinner time. I do have my big water sitting here with me with some orange salt from Element, and I'll see you at dinner time. It's 20 minutes to 6, and I'm getting ready to eat dinner. My son just came and got my grandson like 15 minutes ago, and I had some thawed hamburger in the refrigerator, and I literally made this dinner in 15-20 minutes. This is my egg roll in a bowl. It is very easy to make. I have the recipe in my cookbook, and it's also over on my website. It is delicious, it is filling, and I like to put this sauce here from, I get this from Walmart on it. It's really spicy sauce. And so I'm just gonna have this. I recommend keeping ground beef in the refrigerator, just thawed at all times, so that when you need something really quick, you can just have some burgers or a meal like this. Within a half an hour, you come home from work, you can have a nice dinner. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat, and I'll be back to wrap up this video. Okay, so I am getting ready to have my dessert, my end of the night. I just got home. He's about ready to have his egg roll in a bowl.
Egg roll in a bowl.
And
I'm eating all of it.
Yeah, he's eating the rest of it. I usually make 1 pound of ground beef and 1 bag of coleslaw. It's like I think it's like 16-ounce bag of coleslaw, maybe 14-ounce. And we usually, I usually eat about 1/3 of that, maybe a half sometimes, and then he eats the rest of it. So this is my heavy cream. I remembered to put it in the ice first and mix it all up. And I'm adding my Zevia creamy root beer. And I am gonna enjoy a root beer float. I'm gonna go ahead and go for tonight. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up, it really helps the channel grow. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day and God bless. La 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 la, this is not in the same spot it's usually in. There we go. Gotta see your pretty face, Sapphira. So we just got in from our, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And today okay.